Hey, what is up guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best VA home loans. What are the best companies that you can use in order to secure a VA loan for your home or mortgage and whatever you're looking to do, whether you're looking to get a new home, looking to refinance, or even trying to tap into some of that equity. That's what we're going to be diving into here in today's video. Again, what are the best companies for a VA loan? And of course, if you want to check out any of the companies we mentioned here in today's video, you can check out those links linked down below in the video description. And again, some of which are affiliate links, which can be a great way to help out and support the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the list of, again, the best VA loans. Now, first and foremost, before we dive into things, I do want to give a brief overview of what is a VA loan. So a VA loan is a mortgage loan guaranteed by the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. This is primarily offered to eligible veterans, active duty service members, and surviving spouses, allowing them to purchase a home with favorable terms, allowing them to, often have a no down payment or private mortgage insurance. Now, the VA doesn't directly lend the money. That's why you need to look into the lenders here in today's video. But instead, it guarantees a portion of the loan, encouraging lenders to provide better terms to eligible borrowers. So that's what we're going to be looking at here in today's video. Now, let's go ahead and dive into the list. Now, this page here is done in partnership with Money.com. We rank and put together the list of the best VA loans. Now, a VA loan can be a big help to those who have sacrificed for their country and want to achieve the dream of home ownership. So you can click the links available in the links in the video description. And if you'd like to get access to this page here, the best VA loans page, it will be available at that first link down below in the video description. That's brandonvalesky.com/best-VA-loans. Again, it'll be that first link down below in the video description. That will take you right over to this page here where you can enter in your zip code as well to get the top VA loans in your specific area. And this page will also be up to date no matter when you're watching this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So at the number one spot, our top lender here today is Rocket Mortgage. Now, Rocket Mortgage offers VA-approved loans, and they are a VA-approved lender for a seamless process that can make your overall lending situation a lot easier. And they also offer no lender origination fees, and you can finance 100% with no down payment required. That's one of the nice benefits of using a VA loan and taking advantage of that benefit. In addition to that, they have been serving military families for over a century, and 75% of their team are affiliated with the military. If we take a look at the rates available, now again, the rates are subject to, depending on whenever you're watching this video, and honestly, any of the lenders that you look at, rates are always subject to change. It depends on what day and when you're watching and when you're actually comparing and shopping around. So rates do fluctuate and change on a regular basis. Do keep that in mind, not only just with mortgage loans, but really any type of loan. So if you click the link here and you click see rates, it will take you over to this page here where you can go through their easy online application process where you can select whether you're interested, of course, in refinancing, buying a home, which in this case, buying a home is probably most common for most of you guys, looking at a VA loan. You can also tap into existing equity on a current home loan. Now, looking at Rocket Mortgage's site, of course, they do offer a variety of different types of loans and lending offers in terms of how you want to take advantage of mortgage, whether that's refinancing, home buying, first-time home buying, as well as, of course, VA loans, which is the main focus here in today's video in terms of the different processes and loans that they do offer, going through and applying for a home loan with them. Again, Rocket Mortgage can be a great option for you in terms of securing your loan. Again, they also offer, in terms of all the different home loans that they offer, even within the VA loans as well, is to consider if you would like to do a 30-year, 25-year, 20-year, or 15-year term. So they do offer a variety of different types of VA loans within Rocket Mortgage as well. You also have VA jumbo loans with a fixed rate, as well as VA adjustable rate mortgages. Now, for most people watching this video, it's probably common that you're gonna want that fixed rate VA loan with a 30-year fixed rate term. That's the most common loan. That's probably what most of you guys should probably end up up going with, but it's up to you to decide and see what you're eligible for and what types of terms that Rocket Mortgage can provide you and that you're interested in going through the approval process. Again, I just figured I would touch on the different types of VA loans that they do offer as well. Now, the nice benefit too is that, in terms of the requirements and eligibility, it starts at 90 continuous days. No matter when you served, then they can help you know if you or your spouse's service qualifies to be eligible for a VA loan. Now, your credit score can be as low as just 580 in order to qualify for a VA loan as well. And in terms of debt and income, less than half your income going to pay debt is a good start, of course. And they can go through and walk you through the process as well once you go through the application process. And then in terms of closing costs, although a down payment isn't required with a VA loan, which is a huge cost saving, you will need money for closing costs, which can typically be about 3 to 6% of the loan amount. So those are some other things to keep in mind with a VA loan. There's also no PMI, which is great to avoid that private mortgage insurance, which can lower your overall monthly payments. Again, they also have zero down payment options with a VA loan because you don't need any money upfront like we talked about. And they do tend to have lower rates as well than other loans, so you can save more money. So as long as you're eligible, can make a lot of sense to go with a VA loan, and hence why Rocket Mortgage is at the top of our list here for VA loans and lenders. Again, can be a great option, and you can go ahead and go through the online application process, again available at the links in the video description. Moving along, at number 2 we have here for today's video is New American Funding. Now, they disclose the latest rates online with daily updates, and they also offer minimum credit score required is just 580, and they have loan terms of 30 years, and a minimum down payment required is just at 3%, and you can be used to buy or even build a brand new home. So that's a nice benefit with New American Funding. Take a look here at their site. Again, you can buy a home, refinance in terms of their online application process. But if we take a look here at their site in terms of the different loan types, again, they offer a wide variety of different loan types. As you can see here, quite a lot of options here. But if we select on VA loan as the focus of today's video, in terms of their VA loan benefits, again, it's a lot of the same types of advantages in terms of being able to purchase with no down payment and essentially making it lower interest rates as well, just increasing the overall affordability. Now, in terms of their VA home loan requirements, again, you need at least 90 days of active duty during wartime if you to meet one of the following service criteria. So just at least one of these, and then it's or 181 continuous days of service during peacetime, 6 or more years in the National Guard or Reserves, and that you are unremarried, surviving spouse or of a service member who passed away in the line of duty, or from a service-related disability. So those are any of the one of the following is to meet that, and then they also have additional VA loan requirements, including their funding fee, and this is going to be a certain fee of the loan amount, and that includes, again, depending on how much that is, what that fee looks like does depend on the actual down payment that you would not need. Of course, you don't need an actual down payment for a VA loan, but this is in addition to that as like a funding fee, kind of like their way of putting in closing costs essentially. In terms of occupancy as well, borrowers must generally move into their new home within 60 days of purchase, although some exceptions may apply, and VA loans are strictly for primary residences and cannot be used for investment properties or second homes. So that's something else to keep in mind with getting a VA loan, not only just with American Funding, but these are honestly the same types of VA loan rules and requirements that generally cover across any kind of lender that you're looking at as well, whether that be Rocket Mortgage, New American Funding, or any kind of lender you're looking at. So something else important to keep in mind. In terms of their loan options, again, they have a purchase loan, they have refinance loans, cash out refinance loans, energy efficient mortgage as well. If you have certain like home improvements or certain like energy things like solar panels, insulation, things like that, as well as a Native American direct loan. And they do also have a wide variety of other types of loan options. Again, available at the links in the video description if you'd like to apply and get a quote today from New American Funding. And they have a good variety of different VA home loan options. It can definitely help you with the VA loan process. Moving along, at third in this list here today we have is Magnolia Bank. Now, Magnolia Bank offers the only pay interest on what you borrow. They have flexible terms up to 30 years, and most loans are closed in 30 days or less. They They've been an FDIC insured bank since 1919 with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating, and they have fixed rate mortgages and low down payment options. If you take a look here at Magnolia Bank's site, again, they do offer 100% financing for VA loans, and it's a fixed rate home loan with fixed rate home loan down to 580 credit score, and they have a free pre-qualification in minutes. You get rates now from the Magnolia Bank. If you take a look here at their free no obligation rate quote, you can borrow up to 100% of the value of your home. They offer $0 down payment options and the ability to refinance to pull cash out for debt consolidation or home improvements, and they lend their own money, so you have fewer restrictions on who they lend to, which is really nice if you're looking at just the types of lenders that you're considering as well. Again, FDIC insured bank since 1919, and they can close in as little as just 2 weeks. Again, you just enter in your information as far as what you're looking for. Now, in terms of they offer, in 30 days or less, they offer VA, FHA conventional, and non-traditional income verification loans. So no matter what your situation is, even if you may not qualify for a VA loan, you can also apply for other loan options with Magnolia Bank as well. Again, the VA loan requirements are pretty much what we already covered here in today's video in terms of what you need to have for a VA loan, but essentially they can also help you with that process as well for a VA home loan. Again, you just need to make sure that you consider the specific requirements for a VA loan. Now, they offer a variety of different fixed rate and adjustable rate loans. They have jumbo VA loans as well, and you can finance up to 100% of your primary home's value as well. Again, there is no money down and no monthly private mortgage insurance. Again, VA loans are governed by the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs and offered through private mortgage lenders like Magnolia Bank. So they have the same kind of general government restrictions and requirements, but it is open to getting those through Magnolia Bank as well. Now, moving along, next in this list here today, and last but not least, we have is Veterans First. Now, Veterans First has 30 plus years for VA loan experience. They are a VA approved lender serving veterans in all 50 states, and they have a 95% 5-star reviews on Trustpilot with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating, and an equal housing lender. And you can let your VA loans benefits open doors for you. Again, take a look here at Veterans First Mortgage. Again, they are completely focused on veterans mortgages and VA loans as well. So they are pretty focused and pretty dedicated to VA loans. All you have to do is go through their online application process, as you can see on screen here. And in terms of their site, and as you can see in terms of what they offer home loans for America's veterans, right? You can buy a home with it, or you can refinance a home. So you have a couple different flexible options when it comes to VA loans with Veterans First Mortgage. Now, in terms of the eligibility, of course, you need to consider that you can earn those VA benefits, whether you're in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Public Health Service, or National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, NOAA. In terms of the service duration requirements, right? You just need 2 years of regular military, 6 years reserve and National Guard, 90 days active duty wartime, or 181 days active duty peacetime. So those are the specific service requirements, and you can obtain your VA certificate of eligibility. This is your COE through regular mail or online, or through your lender in minutes as well. So that's a pretty easy, quick process to actually meet those minimum requirements and get the approval as your certificate of eligibility, as you do need that in order to actually get a VA loan, again, because it is only for veteran eligible borrowers are able to take advantage of this loan process. Again, Veterans First Mortgage does offer the ability to buy a house or refinance a mortgage with their VA loan process. Again, in terms of refinancing options, you can use that maybe to reduce your monthly payment, lower your interest rate, switch to a fixed rate, reduce your loan term, or convert equity into cash. So those are certain reasons why you may want to go with a refinance if you already have a mortgage with and you're looking for a different VA loan lender, or if you're looking at buying buying your first home, again, there are many advantages as the zero down payment potential as well, and the VA home loan guarantee, again, because it is 100% financing for veterans who qualify based on, traditional income debt to income ratios. Those are things that pretty much most other loans are going to have as well. You also have no PMI and additional savings because you have competitive interest rates and a streamlined process, and they have limits on the allowed fees that are able to go out. Again, you also have no private mortgage insurance, which is a huge, nice extra, a little bonus and cherry on top with VA loans. So again, that is Veterans First Mortgage. And this pretty much rounds out the list here today of some of the best VA loans and VA loan lenders. Again, if you're looking at securing a VA loan, whether that be for a new home purchase or for a refinance, you're going to check out those links linked down below in the video description. Again, if you want to get access to this page, this will be that first link in the video description. Guys, if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful on, again, the best VA loans, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.